Hello everybody, welcome to the virtual tour of Maine Maritime Academy's women's basketball locker room. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Craig Dagan. I'm the head women's basketball coach here at Maine Maritime. I want to tell you a little bit about the locker room before we go in there. This space is dedicated in honor of Louise Biggie, and without the support of the Biggie family, this locker room would not come to fruition. It's a great space for our student athletes, and we're really excited to show you what it's all about. So come on inside. So welcome to our locker room. There's a lot of unique features that I'd like to talk to you guys about today, and for our alumni and friends that have never had a chance to see this space, we wanted to share it with you. And as I said before, the Biggie family has been very instrumental in making this happen. But I'd also like to thank our friends and alumni for all the support that they've given us in providing such, like I said, such a wonderful space for our female basketball players here at Maine Maritime Academy. This corner of our locker room is very important to us. We put a mural up. This is a new addition this summer to our locker room space with some very important people that have had a major impact on our program through the years, and we're very proud of the 3 national tournaments that we've gone to and the ECHC tournament, and we wanted that to be part of the heritage of this mural in particular. We also have a bell here. This is a new addition to the locker room this year. Jillian Perrin, who just graduated from our program, is one of the best leaders that we've ever had here, and every single day from her freshman year all the way through the end of her senior year, we always told her, you answer the bell at every practice, you answer the bell for every game, and we thought it was very fitting. We found a bell this summer, and we had it engraved, Answer the Bell, and it's a new award that we've added to our program, the Jillian Perrin Award. So every year somebody's name will be engraved into that bell as well. We watch film in here. We have Apple TV, so we can break down film of opponents. We can do a lot of different stuff and a lot of unique features that we can get accomplished right here in the locker room space. So during pregame, that type of stuff, we can actually use technology now to help the kids in the preparation process, as opposed to me always talking to them, which I'm sure our alumni will appreciate greatly. And I'd also like to thank Pepsi. Actually, Pepsi is a little Pepsi cooler here. Been really instrumental in providing such wonderful support for our department as a whole, not just the women's basketball program. Our tournament is called the Pepsi Invitational, and Pepsi and in particular Tim Tardy and his crew have been tremendous to us, and we'd like to thank them for making all this possible as well. And then this is our board. Pretty standard, but we had it uniquely curtailed to our program, and we have all of our things underneath. I apologize for all of this stuff, but this is where we do all of our pregame stuff, and we're very lucky to have such a really nice board as well to use for the kids. I'm going to pan over here, and this is really probably the most unique part of this locker room is the fact that we have these beautiful wood lockers. And as I said, this is different than a lot of locker rooms here on campus because of the financial support that we got from the Biggie family in order to make this happen in honor of Louise. And Katrina Dagan, our assistant coach here, also Louise Biggie. This used to be the band room and chorus room when she was an instructor here years ago. And we tried to incorporate a piece of her, so to speak, into this. So each locker has a clef note, and she was also very passionate about flowers. You could always drive down the road and she would be selling flowers alongside the road, so we introduced the flowers into the clef note, and each locker has that engraved. They're beautiful lockers, and one of our obviously most important features of this entire locker room is the Ed and Louise Biggie Awards. And every year we honor one of our players that gets this locker, and as long as they maintain the standards of this program and uphold those standards, this locker, as long as they're part of this program, will be there. So this is a very special award that we've added into this program, and we're super excited to have Ed and Louise being honored in this way inside this space. And this year's actually recipient is Christy Willie, and Christy is a junior here at Maine Maritime, and as I said, as long as she upholds the standards of this program, this will be her locker as long as she remains here. And then we have 2 beautiful couches. We wanted this space to be something that our kids could come and relax and get out of the dorm rooms in preparation before games, preparation before practice, even if it's just coming to study. So we wanted to make it a welcoming and comforting space, and a place where they could kind of disappear from everything that's happening on campus when they felt necessary. So we were able to add, we always had the one couch. We were able to add another couch this year in order to make it a little bit more comfortable. And if 2 people wanted to come in and take a nap, now we can have a couple people take a nap. So another neat feature of the locker room, and it's a way for our past players that have had this space as their own to kind of put their footprint on this, is the ceiling tiles. We've had 2 graduating classes since we've been in this locker room, and each graduating class had an opportunity to take a ceiling tile in here and decorate it to make it their own. We thought it was a pretty neat feature, so that when they come back 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, they could always come back in here and be like, hey, that's my tile. So this particular tile right here, Leah Jackson, Carrie Jones, and Hannah Lyons decorated. And this past year, as I said, one of the better leaders that we've ever had in this program, Jillian Perrin, decorated her tile right here, and she decorated it right above her locker. So it was kind of a neat little twist on what she was doing with that too. So here's the door decals, and this was a really neat thing, and that I saw when I was at UMass Amherst this spring, and we kind of took it from them and made it our own, so to speak, and given them some door decals. And then on this wall right here, we have a few more to add. Is we have a plaque of everybody that has graduated and come through our program here and their career stats, so that there's some context. So when we talk to our players about particular alumni, they can always go back and kind of put a plaque with a voice or with a face, so to speak, and read a little bit about the people that we're talking about. So we're very, very fortunate, as I said before, to have this space. It's one of the nicest Division III locker rooms that you'll find anywhere. Actually, one of the nicer locker rooms in college basketball. It wouldn't be possible without our alumni, without the Biggie family, and without the support of our athletic department here. And we're very proud of the space, and we're excited to get this season going. I hope you enjoyed the brief tour, and we look forward to continued support and seeing you all at some of our games. Have a great day.